Welcome to Dogstar Tarot. Today's reading is for the collective and it's the 16th of May. I am on holiday, so I'm in the apartment. I did try and video outside, but it's very windy at the moment here, and I know the sound isn't great. And the cards blow all over, so I'm in our apartment right now. But I just thought I'd do you a reading. There's a lot going on astrologically. And I mentioned before, if you want to check out White Birch Tarot, she'll give you some real insight into what's happening with the planets. There's a lot of challenging energies. So I thought I would do you just see what Spirit wants you to know. Okay. Okay, so in the middle, the Hermit. Okay, let's see what else we've got. Judgment. Ace of Cups. Ten of Pentacles. And the Three of Swords. Okay. First up, first thing I'm noticing is this kind of the hermit energy. This is about you being on your own and trying to figure out what you need to do next. And we've got here as well Judgment, which is what you need to leave behind or what's behind you. Okay. This is also a card of resurrection, the Judgment card. It's like it's starting again, starting over, going back to basics, okay? And being called to account for your actions, okay? So if you're thinking about stuff that you might have done, you might have regretted, you might need to change, time to stop thinking about that now, okay? And start to, the Ace of Cups is sometimes a new beginning in love, but sometimes for me, when this card comes out, it's about learning to love yourself, okay? So if you made decisions that you regret, if you've done anything you regret in the past, time to let go of that, okay? Really important, okay? To leave it behind you. Stop judging yourself harshly. Stop trying to think what you could have done differently. But learn the lesson from it and learn to love yourself despite whatever you've done here, whatever you're judging yourself harshly for. Let go of that and learn to love yourself. And for some of you, it could be a new beginning in romance. Maybe you've been judging someone else harshly, okay? But again, this is in your past or what you need to leave behind. So let go of that judgment, okay? Sorry. I felt like I was being bitten. It's the time of the year when the mosquitoes are out where I am. So I'm just being a bit careful. Okay, so yeah, learn to love yourself, or, it might be that there's new love coming in for you. And this is like really pure, wonderful new start, okay? Going right back to basics, okay? Now then, in your challenge, you've got the Ten of Pentacles. And I would prefer to see it in your blessing. I'm not sure why the Three of Swords is your blessing, but what you need to leave behind is that you've got this, again, I think it's going back to your past, that you've got some treasure here that you're not using, something that you've neglected to see. You've kind of left it locked away, okay? When you've been busy judging yourself here or judging someone else, you kind of haven't been looking at all of this beautiful, you know, what the beauty that there is and the goodness, okay? You've been judging too harshly, okay? So your challenge is to let go of that. Leave behind that harsh self-criticism, okay? Leave it behind, okay? Pack up this, you know, good stuff and move it somewhere that's more aligned with where you want to be, okay? You know, and if it is a relationship, it could also be, you know, moving financially, leaving something behind in the physical world, okay? You know, perhaps moving to a new job, but it's definitely leaving something behind here, okay? But taking the good and leaving behind the bad, okay? Whatever the situation is, okay? Leave the bad stuff behind you. Whatever's done is done, over and done with. Leave it in the past, okay? Now then, your blessing is the Three of Swords, which is heartbreak, okay? I'm going to take a clarifier because I do find it hard to see why this would be a blessing. Although I'm feeling if you have experienced heartbreak or you're experiencing heartbreak, it could be a blessing in disguise, okay? Look how these swords, they're piercing this heart, but there is no blood, okay? So I think this is about learning a valuable lesson. The blessing here is, yeah, you might feel heartbroken at the moment, but this heart is still intact, okay? You might be hurting, but you're not at the end of the, you're not at, this is not an ending, okay? This is pain and hurt, okay? But it's learning the lessons from it. You know, like I said here, let go, learn the lessons, okay? Pull those swords out. You know, the things that have been hurting you, your blessing is to rip off the band-aid, okay? I'm just going to clarify that though. Let's have a couple of cards to clarify that, please. Clarify the Three of Swords, please, as a blessing. What else does Spirit want us to know? Is there just one there? Yeah. That might be enough. It might be enough. Let's have a look. Four of Swords. Okay. Yeah. Take some time out to recuperate and see what, you know, see what good you can take away from this, is the learning, okay? This stuff that you got to leave behind. But this is rest, recovery, and yeah, healing after trauma, whether it's mental or emotional or, you know, physical as well sometimes, but it's about recovery. So yeah, taking those swords out of your heart, you know, metaphorically, and moving on, you know, learning the lessons from the past and getting really strongly. Okay, oh, we've got a Six of Swords. Okay, this is about moving on. Okay, so yeah, definitely pick up those pieces. Okay, take the swords out, pick up the pieces, stop judging yourself harshly or judging somebody else harshly, and move on. That's what I've got for you. I hope this helps.